In a world of social media, clickbaits, and trails that can never be erased completely, do you have a right to be forgotten? This isn't any euphemism. For the uninitiated, the right to be forgotten is the right to remove or erase content so that it's not accessible to the public at large. It empowers an individual to have information in the form of news, videos, or photographs deleted from internet records so it doesn't show up through search engines like Google. To put it in the easiest, possibly a very simplistic manner though, if you are accused of a crime, charged or held guilty, but eventually acquitted, do you have a right for the allegations, names, personal details involved in the case to be removed from public domain? Well, it isn't as black and white as that. There are a series of pleas which have been filed before the courts for the right to be forgotten. And frankly, different courts have taken contradictory positions. The Supreme Court has now decided to weigh in. After a plea by a legal database website, Indian Qanoon, which was ordered by the Madras High Court to take down a judgment that revealed the identity of a person acquitted in a sexual assault case. The question that bothered the bench led by Chief Justice of India was how can a publicly accessible judgment be mandated to be taken down? That there is a genuine question on clarity from contradictory judgments from different high courts. The Kerala and Gujarat high courts have held that there is no right to be forgotten. The Madras High Court has given a contradictory order as well. In India, right to be forgotten is considered as a part of the right to privacy, which is a fundamental right granted to Indian citizens under Article 21 of the Constitution, recognized by the Supreme Court in 2017. Justice Sanjay Kishan Kaul had highlighted the need to control personal data, stating the right includes controlling one's existence on the internet. And this is very interesting. And cited the EU regulation of 2016 on the right to be forgotten, emphasized right to remove necessary, irrelevant, incorrect personal data. However, there are no specific clauses in the Indian laws governing right to be forgotten. In fact, among the scores of petitioners for right to be forgotten is also Ashutosh Kaushik, who won reality shows like The Roadies 5.0 in 2007 and the second season of reality show Bigg Boss in 2008. It was a year later that Ashutosh Kaushik in 2009 was arrested for drunken driving. The Metropolitan Magistrates Court sentenced him to a day's simple imprisonment. The court also imposed a fine of 3,100 rupees on him and suspended his driving license for 2 years. However, he had to approach the Delhi High Court in 2021, emphasizing his right to be forgotten and to direct Google to remove his videos, photos, and articles from various online platforms. That hearing has to be done. We're going to be joined by Ashutosh Kaushik shortly, but I'm also being joined by Khushbu Jain, who's in fact a Supreme Court lawyer, Abha Singh, who's a lawyer and activist. And I'm also going to be joined by Abhishek Sudhir, who's an advocate as well. Thank you very much, all of you, for joining us. Let me straight go to you at this point, Khushbu Jain. What does one make out of this? You know, it's very interesting because, frankly, internet never forgets. Internet never lets anybody forget. You may want to forget your past, but it's so easy for anybody around to catch up with your past. Right to be forgotten is even beyond that. But can that be really a reality? First, my question is really legally, how do you look at what the courts are saying? Because there have been so many contradictory judgments from the courts itself.
The court is practically trying to understand or to look into the delicate balance which need to be there, which need to be defined. That balance is protecting the individual rights within the broader spectrum of public interest and transparency, and at the same time something called as right to privacy, which was enshrined under Article 21 of Constitution, which was right to life. Now, the same right to life, which was Article 21, spoke
Right.
about that you cannot have a dignified life if you don't have something called as right to be forgotten. Because internet, as rightly said by you, internet watches, it goes
Right.
everywhere. So let's say in scenarios like where there is a conviction or where there is a trial, and then after that it has been found that the person is not guilty. Despite having that order in place that he's not guilty, this entire thing which is there in the public domain in the internet keeps following him, makes him follows him in the private life, in the offices, in other places where he doesn't want to be related. Now if you talk about a dignified life, I don't want to be related with something
Right.
in the past which has not been true. uh, I'm again putting it that thin line, that delicate thin line when it comes to the aspect that, let's say it's a public order, there is somebody who's convicted and he has maybe
Okay.
passed those many years and then come into, that's something which is a public information and that has to be there, and we utilize a lot of judgments as a precedent. So we need
Okay.
those judgments in place, but I think
Okay.
there also, if there
Okay.
are sensitive matters, there can be an aspect of anonymity or encryption when it comes to the name or the personal identity of the person, and rest can always be there as a precedent.
All right. In fact, I'm also being joined at this point by Ashutosh Kaushik. Ashutosh, so you have petitioned the court under right to be forgotten. In your case, it's not an acquittal, quite frankly. You had to go through the course of law. You had to bear the consequences of your act. There was, I think, a day of jail, and then there were fines that was imposed. But you have moved the court for the right to be forgotten. Why have you moved the court?
मैम, मैं आपकी बातें थोड़ी थोड़ी समझ पाया हूँ पहले तो, और थोड़ा मुझे हिंदी में ज्यादा समझ में आता है। और
आशुतोष,
मैंने भी
मैं आपसे पूछना चाहती हूँ, आपके केस में आपको एक्विटल नहीं, आपके अगेंस्ट जो केस था उसको खारिज नहीं किया गया था, आपके अगेंस्ट केस था, आपको फाइन्स दिया गया था, 1 दिन का जेल दिया गया था, लेकिन आप अभी कोर्ट के पास गए हैं, आप पेटिशन किया है आपने कोर्ट को कि आपको राइट टू बी फॉरगॉटन के तहत अपने ये जो पर्सनल डिटेल्स पब्लिक प्लेटफॉर्म में है वो आप इरेज करना चाहते हैं। आपकी ये मांग क्यों है?
नोट इरेज, मैं चाहता हूँ इसको परमानेंटली डिलीट। और मेरी मांग ये इसलिए है कि मैंने जब कोर्ट में जाकर ये बोल दिया कि भाई, मुझसे पूछा गया कि आप इस पर गिल्टी मतलब शर्मिंदा हो, तो मैंने कहा हाँ जी मैं बिल्कुल हूँ, ये मेरी गलती है। और मुझे कोर्ट ने सजा दी, मुझे फाइन दिया। और मेरा फिर कोर्ट से ये कहना था कि भैया, जब मैं अपनी सजा और फाइन जो था आपने मुझे दिया, मैं इसको भुगत चुका हूँ, तो मैं अब ये डिजिटली सजा क्यों भुगत रहा हूँ? क्या मैं, जब मैं वहां मान चुका हूँ कि मैं गिल्टी हूँ, मैं शर्मिंदा हूँ कि मैंने ऐसा किया और सब कुछ कर कर आ चुका हूँ। और ये सब होते होते, और मैंने कोर्ट से ये भी कहा कि साहब आप ऐसा कीजिए कि इसको पुलिस के रिकॉर्ड में जरूर रखें कि आशुतोष ने ऐसा किया था। लेकिन आप पब्लिक के डोमेन में और मीडिया के जो चैनल्स उसको जो बढ़ा चढ़ा कर दिखाते हैं, यही था वो आदमी, यही था वो शख्स, उस तरह जब जिस तरह के और बड़े चैनल्स, और सभी को छूट मिली हुई है बोलने का फ्रीडम ऑफ स्पीच है कि भाई बोलेंगे हम तो बताएंगे, उस तरह बोलें। तब मैं 15 साल पहले की या 16 साल पहले की बात है ये, जब मैं एक कहते नहीं हमारे यहाँ गांव की भाषा में, तब एक लौंडा था, कोई ऐसा कुछ नहीं था, जिम्मेदार आदमी नहीं था। आज मैं एक बच्चे का बाप भी हूँ, और मेरा बेटा भी मोबाइल चलाने लगा है, हल्का हल्का हाथ तो लगाने लगा है। और मुझे ये पूछना है कि मुझे ये सजा कब तक मिलेगी कि मैं इस पर गिल्टी, इसी पर गिल्टी फील करता हूँ। मेरी शादी बहुत लेट हुई है, 40 साल की एज में मेरी शादी हुई, क्योंकि लड़की वाले आते थे और मेरा नाम यूट्यूब पे कहीं भी सर्च करते थे तो सबसे पहले वही वीडियो आती थी। अरे लड़का तो ये है, कोई ये नहीं देखता था इसमें डेट क्या डली है। मुझे ही लोग भेज देते हैं आज भी कि अरे भाई ये कब हो गया, बड़ा मस्ती लेते हुए, खूब मस्ती जिसे कहते हैं, अरे ये कब कर दिया तुमने गुरु? मैंने कहा भाई इसमें देख लो कब डला हुआ है ये, मुझे ये जवाब तक देना पड़ जाता है। तो मेरा भी ये पूछना है भाई, ये मैं जवाब कब तक दूं? और क्या मैं मतलब अश्वत्थामा का तो नाम ही सुना होगा आपने कि वो आते हैं, दूध पी जाते हैं, ये कर जाते हैं। मैं तो साक्षात बना हुआ हूँ कि हर किसी को जवाब ही दे रहा हूँ आज तक। मेरे परिवार को भी बोलना पड़ता है तुम्हारे लड़के ने ऐसा किया, वो भी कहते हैं टाइम देख लो, उन्हें क्या सजा मिल रही है। सभी को साथ मतलब फैमिली सब अटैच मतलब साथ है, अटैच है,
आशुतोष,
संयुक्त परिवार का मैं रहने वाला हूँ। सभी को जवाब देने पड़ते हैं कि भाई आपके लड़के ने ऐसा किया, ये कब कर दिया, हर कोई यही पूछता है, कोई उस पर डेट नहीं देख रहा है। और जब ये फैसले आए तो कुछ चैनल्स ने तो इसको तब भी इतना
आशुतोष,
मसाला लगा के
court
सुनाया है